I'd like to discuss a question that I frequently get asked by the D squad, and that is, when is the appropriate time for a junior to transition from a 25 or 26-inch frame to an adult 27-inch frame?
It's a great question. I get asked that often here at MW Tennis Academy. And there are three main components that we look at when we're sizing our players for frames. The first one is the grip size relative to the hand size. If a player can fit comfortably on the handle and hold it properly, then you know it's a good fit. If the frame and the handle are a little bit too big for the kid, then you know that you need to switch it up and go with the smaller one. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, if they're able to use a 25-inch frame and they can bear the weight of it and they can manipulate the racket head easily with their strength and their size, then you know it's the right size for them. If it's a little bit heavy, you can see that they're maybe hanging it down a little bit. That's a dead giveaway that they want to use a little bit lighter, smaller frame. And the last thing, and one of the most important things that we all need to consider, is the technical development of the ground strokes. You don't want to have a young player using a racket or handle that's too big for them and they end up having to just block the ball and create these lob shots. What you want to do is you want to make sure that the weight and the handle size are proper for each individual so that they can swing the racket head with good ease and use the proper technique so that they can develop their strokes even at a young age. The last thing to consider outside of the technical aspects are the local tournaments may sometimes require young players to use rackets of a certain size. So you may want to check with your local coach, your local teaching professional, just to make sure that you're playing within the rules.
That's very important.